Before we start with daily chart, just I want to give a quick update. And if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy since the price was within here. And this is what we get. But as you can see, the price dropped quite a lot. Now the question is whether this one can be three waves flat in relative to any of this and the price can take the lowest price of this correction or not. If that one happen, still we can look for divergence. And as we can see, is losing the momentum. It can give us better confirmation for the reversal. But what we are looking for and what we have been looking for is that we're looking for buy, we're looking for the reversal. And mostly we want to see the breakout of the 36 cent. Then we're looking for 41 following by 48 cent as a targets at least. All right. And at this point, I'm looking at this. Still, we can consider this one as a daily correction. But before we take the trade, we have to look for the trade setup. Simply, we cannot take the trade because the way it's dropping is quite sharp. And the possibility for price to drop to 11 is very high. But as I mentioned, still we can expect, even if the price drop to tag the lowest price of this correction, still we can look for the divergence. At this point, we don't have any trade setup based on daily chart. And if we move to lower time frame and if we move to forward chart, if we want to put this one in relative to this as a flat for one move up, then we prefer to see the reversal without the breakout of the 14 cents. Because if the price could break the 14 cent, that the possibility for price to take the lowest price of this correction is very high. Okay, that means if anyone wants to look for buy, they have to look for the reversal. They have to look for the trade setup. Simply, we cannot take the trade. And at this point, we don't have any trade setup either for buy or sell. And for those traders, they get the trade for sell either from here or here, at least move their stop loss to break even. Okay, that's mean if the price is going to drop, we just let it go. We are not really interested to look for sell. But if we get any opportunity for buy, we will take it. And as a short term, still we can look for 19 following by 21 cent. The only question is whether the price can break 14 cent or not. Okay, because we want to see whether we want to look, we can look for this one as a flat. And even if we want to look at the flat, as we can see, the top broke the previous top, and even there is a possibility that price tag the lowest price of this correction before we see the reversal, because in that case we are looking for the expanding flat, and mostly we don't like to see the flat as expanding because the possibility for the reversal as because of the name is expanding. All right, it doesn't give us a really good confirmation for the reversal if it that the price break the lowest price of that this correction. That's why in that case we will expect the price to tag the lowest price of this one or even 11 cents. That's why right now I'm looking at the 14 and I prefer to see the reversal without the breakout of the 14. But based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. And even if we move to 1 hour chart, similar explanation, we cannot look for divergence based on MACD, but here we can see it's losing the momentum. That's when we have the different information. In that case, we cannot refer to the indicators. All right, how to look for trade? First, it depends on the strategy the traders they use, but as a simple, we can look for the reversal as a sharp move flag before we take the trade. Having entry above this, at this point, I won't suggest it unless we put our entry above here. If the price tag 14, then we can put our entry above here. At this point, if anyone wants to look for trade but having entry above the top, the best thing is they put the entry above here somewhere around, exact value will be somewhere around 0.155. All right. Anyway, we just follow the chart. Still, we are within correction. We don't see any reversal point yet. And we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.